Hello everyone, Nicky Hawkins here, West Ham Fan TV, back once again with another video. Before I start, this video is sponsored by OneFootball, the app that lets you know all the up-to-date facts about transfers, rumours, everything about your club. If you would like to download that, please download that in the link in the description down below. Now, you may have seen this morning that our own Javier Hernandez vlogging the birth of his newborn baby. To be honest with you, when I was watching it, he looks like a vlogger that's been doing it for years and years and years. He's a massive star in Mexico, of course. He's got a massive brand. I'll leave a link in the description down below. But the big news for West Ham fans is, to me, he didn't look like a professional footballer in his 30s. He looked like a teenager in that vlog, living his best life. But the big news for West Ham fans, of course, is the fact that he announced about 25 minutes into the video, I'll leave a link in the description down below, as I said, that he is actively looking to get out of West Ham United, and West Ham United have agreed to the best thing is for him to go.
But Loren, Roman is like in team, is working with us, so he's the one more involved because he's Spanish. He has more connections here, searching for a club if we can move, and if not, I will stay with West Ham. Easy, happy. I have 1 year left, but I think West Ham and I decide that the better for me is just go out.
Look, I know he's been getting a lot of stick on social media today, but for me, I think that's his best for all parties. He's never quite hit it off at West Ham. He never quite hit the heights that he has. Although his goal scoring record is quite impressive. I think he's got 16 goals in 68 games, if I'm right. Sorry, I'll have to check, but I'm sure it's around 65 to 70 games. So it's about 1 in 4. He came with a massive reputation, of course. He played for Manchester United, Real Madrid, went to Leverkusen, and we was rumoured to be in for him when he went to Leverkusen. And he came with a big, it wasn't a big price tag, it was quite cheap in today's market, but massive wages, a huge reputation, and we was looking at him to get the goals. Now, he's played under 3 managers while we've been here. He's been here in just under 2 years, just over 2 years. And none of them have really fancied him. They've all preferred different options up front, whether it be Andy Carroll, Diafra Sakho, Lucas Perez at times got in front of him, Marko Arnautovic. Everyone seemed to sort of prefer that sort of striker to him. I don't think it's so much that he never tried hard, although his body language to me over the last few years has sort of like suggested to me that he is unhappy, and this is pretty much confirmed it. It's just the fact that none of the managers seem to be aiming for that style. I mean, Bilic was a waning force at the time. Moyes came in and he had to save his job. Now he had to do it rough and tumble, in a rough and tumble way, so to speak. And Hernandez, under Pellegrini, he had the likes of Marko Arnautovic that was firing on all cylinders at the beginning of the season. Do I think he's been given a fair crack at the whip? Not really, but you have to trust in the manager to show you the way forward, and if they do not think that he suits that style, then they're not going to play him, And Marko was on great form. He has come in and scored some lovely goals. I mean, goals at Southampton, a double at Southampton at the beginning of his career here. Goals against Chelsea that were, wonderful goals. Last minute winner against, was it Fulham? No, he scored the handball against Fulham. He scored some goals. He scored some goals here, but it's not quite what we expected. I don't think he came with as I said, big reputation. Big responsibility on his shoulders, and it seems that West Ham and Chicharito have decided that the best move now is for him to move on, and we get someone else. We must be getting someone else in. Marko Arnautovic transfer saga still up in the air. Lucas Perez has left. Andy Carroll's left. If he leaves as well, we're going to be up shit creek without a paddle. So there must be, I mean, huge wages saved, huge wages saved. Like, quick maths up the top of my head, £7-8 million a year, something like that in wages. Could get, if they're willing to put the money in, could get a good player for, because we've got, we're freed up quite a lot of wages. So we should wish him good luck, really. I know he's been getting slated. He wants to leave. He's not quite settled in here. He's never quite looked happy. And I think we should all wish him all the best. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. We'll be back later on with another transfer video. One thing left to say, come on you irons.